Hi everyone! In this project, we will be using this awesome third-party SKX case. It comes with 120 click unidirectional bezel, already removed from the case, chapter ring, sapphire crystal, and S-engraved crown with stem suitable for NH movement. All of these items are compatible with SKX parts, except crown. The sides of the case are highly polished, with the tops of the lugs featuring a fine brush finish. As you can see here, it is using the exact same bezel spring as SKX, which means we can use other third-party bezel which meant to be for SKX. So we will be using stainless steel polished finished quine edge bezel from Namoki. It gives a slightly more understated, classy look to the toolish style of SKX. Like the stock Seiko bezel, this quine edge bezel is unidirectional and features 120 clicks. Made from 316 surgical grade stainless steel. This is aluminium dawn grey bezel insert with grey and orange combination from Namoki. The design of this insert is based on the classic OEM style to remain the stock SKX look. To pair with this insert, we choose Namoki chapter ring with matte black and orange markers. And the dual color aftermarket Sumo Generation 3 style handset. We will be using this OEM dial from Tata Zimbe SRPD 19K. This is produced for Thailand market and limited to 1,299 pieces globally. We will be using Seiko NH36 reliable movement, which is hacking and hand winding. 24 joules automatic movement with around 40 hours power reserve. The end product will look like this. Quite unassuming in its look, isn't it? A clean matte grey dial really helps contrast those bright pips with additional limited edition lettering in orange at 6 o'clock. Before we move on to molding process, we would like to thank all of you who subscribe to our channel. If you have not done yet, please subscribe and click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on our new videos, because we make video every week. Welcome to NKST channel. As usual, always check on movement date function before working on anything. Place movement onto brass movement holder in preparation of day wheel changing. Use very thin and fine flathead screwdriver to lift up the C-clip. Here, you need to be very patient and gentle while removing this C-clip, as it can just fly off and disappear, and that will be the stopper of your molding process if you do not have any spare C-clip with you. Remove the white day disc and replace it with the black one by using reticle. Adjust it to lock with the gear mechanism properly. Place back the C-clip. Use tweezer to press C-clip down firmly. After that, check day date function. Align the dial using dial feet and install on the movement firmly. Once the dial is in place, check day date operation again. Apply hour hand, align it properly and press it in. Apply minute hand and repeat the same process. Make sure hour and minute hands land firmly and accurately on every hour, especially at 3, 6, 9 and 12 hours. Apply the second hand. Check day date operation again to make sure they are operating well. It is good that you repeat this process at every time when you do the modification. Place new coinage bezel on the case properly and install it by rotating press. Check bezel operation and make sure it is sitting on the case properly. Open case back. To get access to chapter ring, use crystal presser to pop up the crystal. Push the chapter ring out gently. You can see here, there is a small groove on the case which is for chapter ring alignment. Use this notch on the chapter ring as reference point during installation. Once chapter ring is aligned and placed properly, prepare to press the crystal back into the case. Place the crystal on the gasket as flat as possible. Proceed with pressing crystal. Remove the stem, which is provided with the movement in preparation to install the entire movement assembly back into the case. Make sure no dust left behind. And proceed to case the movement. Return the crown and stem and press the movement firmly into the case. Here, you can see the stem is way too long. An H36 stem has to be cut, filed, and clean up the debris properly with radical. Make sure you cut the stem a bit by a bit so that you don't overcut the length. Once it fits nicely on the case, use Loctite to screw the stem back into the crown nicely. After stem crown assembly is done, insert it back into the watch to make sure it sits nicely onto the case. Lubricating the case back gasket. Install the case back on, tighten up properly. The last step will be fixing the bezel insert. Carefully install the insert, making sure that the alignment is perfect. Now, we can see the final design of this custom piece of SKX Zimbe limited edition. So what do you guys think? We really hope you enjoy it. Let us know what you think of this SKX Zimbe limited edition in the comment section below. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and click notification bell if you haven't done so. Thanks for watching, and we see you again next time.